we're at the today's remake day. We're at the 30-acre farm. This is where I caught the raccoon day before yesterday. We're going to remake it. It was a T-bone set, but I see after it's been sitting here for a day that my T-bone is missing. I did find it. It's like 15 feet away from where I had put it. There it is right here. And the sheep's wool that was in the middle is now gone. So that means that Mr. Fox must have came by after I removed the raccoon and sat there for a day. That he took that T-bone with him and pulled that fur out of there because it had all kinds of gland lore on it. Usually I can find the sheep's wool laying around here somewhere, but it's kind of nasty today. So I'm going to show you how I remake this. I'm going to turn it into a dirt hole set. It was a T-bone that was hidden right in there, but now I'm going to drill it out and we're going to make a T-bone. We're going to make a dirt hole out of it. So I'm going to show you how I do that right here. It's a little muddy, but I got plenty of dry dirt with me. So let me grab my drill, bring it back in when I get started. Okay, so we're just going to make us a hole right at the base of this clump of grass. Yeah, it's about 8 inches deep. I'm going to put a blocker right here. I'm going to put the trap right here off to the right. I'm going to put this pile of dirt right there. We're going to dig out a trap there. So the trap will go this far with no problem. I'm just going to dig this out right here. Now it's not supposed to freeze, but nonetheless, I'm just going to use this dry dirt that I have because this is too hard to work with the mud. Set the night latch, of course, get some dry dirt. Dig up the center just a little more, give a place for my chain to go. Just going to put a layer on the bottom. Some of that rocks out there. This is a mixture of dry dirt and peat moss, which I like in the beginning of early season. I'll use some of this nice clay. I'll pack my trap in there. No movement, right? Never any movement. I'm going to use an old latex pant cover that survived. Always sift your peat moss. That's it, really, pretty much. I'm going to level her out a little bit. And then I'm going to use this mud that I drug up just to make it all look the same. Gather up, take this T-bone, use it at another spot. Going to put a little blocker there. Just want to knock down that edge. And there we go. I'll give you guys a look at it from this side. That's what it looks like now, just like that. We're going to bait her up and we're going to head down there to that point in the woods right up the edge. And I had a pull out, possum pulled out. I don't know how that even happened, but he did. We're going to remake that one. I'll see you when I get over there. All right, so we are on the point where these woods come around here. It's just a good spot, good travel route. If I was smarter, I would keep the set away from the woods line, maybe 20 yards. You'll avoid a lot of raccoons and possums that way, but it is a damage control job. I have problems with raccoons and fox. These sets I'm keeping very basic because nobody's ever really trapped here before, and I only have 5 sets working, and I've already caught 2 raccoons, a possum, and 2 red fox. So here's just a simple dirt hole. I just remade the whole thing. Possum was in there, pulled out. I had white fur, so I'm assuming it was a possum. So we're gonna head on over where I got a raccoon sitting there waiting for me to get there, and that's a pretty interesting set. I'll see you when I get there. All right, guys, we're at the back of the 30-acre farm. There's a nice big pond here. This high ridge runs right along the edge, and I chose a groundhog hole to make a set. And if I tell you I had a fox come around here at least 15 times, I'll show you some clips. They check out this ground hole. I'm turning it into a trench set, and he just would not commit. So I had a skunk come in, somebody's cat walk by, the whole 9 yards. Finally, we got this old rocky raccoon right here. He's not too happy, and he made a mud ball out of this whole place. So I'm pretty sure that fox is going to come back here because he came here while the raccoon was in the trap. I'll show you the clip, even a little video. Sat down right here. And watch this raccoon fight this trap. So I'm going to put in 2 blind sets away from this giant hole that this raccoon made. I have a camera right there on the tree. It tells me everything that's going on. Going to put a blind set here. All right, real quick, I'll show you what I got going on here. That GoPro took a shit, so 2 blind sets, but not altogether blind. I squirted a little urine right here. There's a blind set somewhere in there. I don't know exactly where because I did such a wonderful job camouflaging it. That's where the raccoon was. And then there's another one. There's a set right here I made use of a raccoon toad. I put a little gland lure on there, and we're going to see what happens. I can guarantee you that fox is going to come back and see what the heck was going on. Camera's up there, up and ready. We'll find out tonight. All right, we're going to go down where I caught that big male red yesterday. I'll show you a couple pictures of him. He was nice, and we're going to remake those. All right, we're down here by the front of the property now. This is where I caught this nice big male fox right here. I didn't do any filming. I took a couple snapshots. That was it because it was raining yesterday. But this was a dirt hole, and that's where we're going to remake it again. I had a blind set over here, or a post set over here, sorry, and I caught a possum right here, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to remake this post set, and I'm going to remake this dirt hole. We're going to go from there. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long the camera will stay running. You can watch me make it. So like I said before, we're not going to get too fancy on this place because I don't think it's really been trapped before. So we're just making standard dirt holes, post sets. Hopefully we'll catch the nosy ones. But I'm going to scrape up this here. We'll just make a nice little mound. And we'll put a hole underneath it. Trap's going to go right here. Almost going to be like a muskrat hut. We've got a stream running right back in here. So plenty deep enough. Make the trap bed. Make it look like something happened. Get all this muck out of the way. Clean this trap out a little bit. One more time. That's good. Lay in some nice dry dirt. lot of stuff from this trap, that's for sure. I always try and snap the traps off. Usually does a good job of clearing them of all the debris, stuff like that. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work or not, huh? Might have to take this out and put another trap in, because them jaws are just not clearing. Wow, look at that, huh? There we go, now she's set. There's a good bit of chain to come out of there. Oh, I see the problem. Looks like the fox bent the dog a little bit. Just like that, that should do it. Nope. Just don't know why them jaws won't go all the way down. Something's not right. Something is not right with this trap. Okay, I'm going to change it out. So, the most useful tool in the trap line, these J-hook openers right here. They're awesome. Take that trap right out and get me a new trap. Brand new trap. Just switch that out. Hook her back on. Give her a squeeze. Okay, we're back in business. Clear out the tools. I have my little torch, so get that wax off that dog. You're gonna have problems if you don't. And clear out the night latch. Check the pan tension. That's a little bit too high for what I like. It's one of the benefits of using all the same bolts. You only need one tool to do all your trap adjustment. That's it. There we go. Tie it a tiny bit tighter. That's better. Okay, let's see how this baby sets. Gonna be it. Just gonna lay her right back in that bed. Just like that. No movement. Yeah. Okay. Pan cover. Alternating between latex and landscaper fabric this year. Bringing up the level. That's it. some of this frickin' mud. I love mud. If you guys don't like mud, ain't gonna be no fun trapping. Can't even get no good stuff there, huh? There we go. Just trying to make it look the same. I'm not like crazy for that contrasting color. That's plenty good enough right there. Get that out of there. Okay, we're gonna bait that up. Now we're gonna move over here. We're gonna do something. I don't know what. Caught a possum here, but he didn't do too much damage. Trap bed's still here. Just gonna make this a post set. Try and camouflage it. Not much of a catch circle, so I'm in good shape. Just have to unclog the trap, get all freaking muck out. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, baby. We're just going to use the pound down method for this. Not going to dig. I'm going to use my hammer to make the trap bed. Just going to bang out a spot for the ears, jaws. Trap sets in there, nice and level. Just like that. Bang the dirt back down. Pinches the trap right in. Only got to put enough dirt on there to cover that pan. That's it. Not using no pan cover. Oh, I scratched that. I found my pan cover. Might as well use it if I got it. Like that. Just a tiny bit. Level it out. Brush it back in with the leaves that are already here. No rocks though, no sticks. Get that lump off of there. And that's it. I'll put my gland lure right here, and that's it. It's gonna be it for today. Look at the fog, huh? Whew. It's just a crappy ass day. I'll see you tomorrow.